Here's a slow-paced tutorial for beginners on the Matcha Kitty Maid dress, suitable for dolls around 10 cm. Check out the little tips before you start crocheting. We're using 4-strand cotton yarn, a 2.0 crochet hook, large-headed pins, and a sewing needle. Also, 3 mm bows and fabric glue. With the yarn attached, place the hook above the yarn, wrap it around once, yarn over and pull through. This V shape is the first chain stitch. Yarn over and pull through for the second chain, then the third. Crochet a total of 31 chains. You can adjust the stitches to fit your 10 cm doll's waist. This V shape counts as one stitch. Turn the fabric over. This raised ridge on the back is the back loop. Insert the hook into the first back loop. Join with a slip stitch to form a circle. Make one beginning chain. Continue to pick up the first back loop, and work a single crochet. Hide the yarn tail behind. Work even for one round of single crochets. There are 31 single crochets in total. Just pick up this ridge and work single crochets like this. After finishing, join with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. This completes the first round. For the second round, make 2 beginning chains, which do not count as a stitch. Yarn over and work a double crochet in the first stitch. Work a double crochet increase in the next stitch. That means working 2 double crochets in one stitch. Like this. Let me demonstrate again. Work a double crochet in the next stitch. Work a double crochet increase in the following stitch. Repeat this all the way to the end. The last stitch is just one double crochet. After finishing this round, join with a slip stitch into the first double crochet to form a circle. Like this, make 2 beginning chains, which do not count as a stitch. Yarn over and work a double crochet in each stitch. Work 46 double crochets evenly, and after finishing, join with a slip stitch into the first double crochet. Next, let's work the fourth round. This is the whole V shape formed by the slip stitch. Use color 1. Pick up the front loop of each stitch to work the lace trim. Then switch to color 2 to work the remaining back loops. First, use color 1 to make 3 beginning chains. Move to the next stitch and pick up this half loop. Work a slip stitch. Make 3 beginning chains again. Slip stitch into the next stitch. 3 chains. Slip stitch. Repeat this all the way down to the last stitch. After finishing the round, enlarge the loop and cut the yarn. Place this yarn tail on the wrong side. Switch to color 2 for the remaining half stitches. Wrap the yarn and pull it through. Make 2 beginning chains, which don't count as a stitch. Work a double crochet into this stitch. Place the yarn tail above the yarn. 1 double crochet. Continue to crochet a double crochet in the next stitch. Work even with double crochets for one round, a total of 46 double crochets. After finishing, join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet, the 5th lace trim. Make 3 beginning chains. Insert the hook into the entire stitch, and join with a slip stitch. Make 3 beginning chains again. Join with a slip stitch in the next stitch. 3 chains. Join with a slip stitch. Repeat all the way down to the end. After finishing this round, cut the yarn and hide the yarn tail inside. Still using color 1. Start crocheting here at the first round. This is a stitch. Pick up the back loop away from you to start. Pick up the front loop of the first stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Make 2 beginning chains, which don't count as a stitch. Work a half double crochet in the first stitch. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. This makes 1 half double crochet. Then pick up the front loop of the next stitch. Work a half double crochet. Work even around with half double crochets. That's a total of 31 half double crochets. For the next round, make 2 beginning chains, which don't count as a stitch. Continue with half double crochets. 1, 2. First, work 5 half double crochets. Then make 5 chains. Skip 5 stitches. Work here. Yarn over. Continue crocheting half double crochets. Then work 10 more half double crochets. You can count, there are 11 half double crochets here. Make 5 beginning chains. Skip 5 stitches and work here. Yarn over. Work a half double crochet. Finally, work 5 half double crochets. Finish it and join with a slip stitch to the first half double crochet to form a circle. This is the right side. This is the shoulder strap section. For the last round, make 2 beginning chains, which don't count as a stitch. Work 1 half double crochet in each stitch. When you get to the shoulder strap, pick up the half loop to work a half double crochet. Pick up the inner half loop. Like this. Keep repeating and work a round of half double crochets. After finishing, go to the last stitch. Cut the yarn and hide the yarn tail. This is what it looks like when finished. Crochet the sleeves. There are 5 stitches down here. There are 5 stitches up here. On these 2 sides, work 2 double crochets on the post of the half double crochet. That makes a total of 14 double crochets. Start from the first stitch at the bottom. Insert the hook and pull through. Make 2 beginning chains. Work a double crochet here. Work a double crochet in the next stitch. Finish crocheting the 5 double crochets at the bottom. Work 2 double crochets on the post of this half double crochet. Like this. Then work 5 double crochets in the remaining half loops of this shoulder strap. Work 2 double crochets on this side too. After finishing the first double crochet, join with a slip stitch here. For the second round, make 1 beginning chain, which doesn't count as a stitch. Pass through the first stitch, yarn over and pull through. Then pass through the second stitch, yarn over and pull through. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. This is a standard single crochet decrease. Let me show you again. Yarn over and pull through all at once. Work a total of 7 single crochet decreases. If the doll has thicker arms, you can skip this round. This is what one sleeve looks like when finished. The other side is worked the same way. This is what it looks like when finished. The 9 stitches in the middle of the row. Work 9 double crochets into the remaining half stitches. Switch to color 2. Yarn over and pull through. Start with 2 chains, which do not count as a stitch. Make a double crochet in the first stitch. Pick up the next stitch and continue to crochet double crochets. Work a total of 9. After finishing, start with 10 chains. Join with a slip stitch to the symmetrical position on the back. This forms the strap. Next, work the lace trim section. Start with 3 chains. Insert the hook into the front loop of the chain, and join with a slip stitch. Start with 3 chains. Join with a slip stitch in the next stitch. Then 3 chains. Repeat this way. Work all the way down to this stitch at the front. After finishing, cut the yarn. The other side is crocheted the same way. On the first double crochet, yarn over, carry along, and start with 10 chains. Join with a slip stitch at the symmetrical position on the opposite side. To crochet the lace trim, start with 3 chains. Pick up the front loop on this side, and join with a slip stitch. 3 chains. In the next stitch, pick up the half loop, and join with a slip stitch. Repeat all the way down to this position. Cut the yarn. This completes the skirt section. Then apply a little glue to the shoulder straps. Apply a small amount, then press to secure, and pay attention to adjusting the position of the lace trim. Do the same on this side. Pay attention to adjust both sides symmetrically. Apply glue to the bow as well. Stick it in the middle position. Slow drying glue is convenient for adjusting to the proper fit. After adjusting the position, press for a few seconds. This completes the skirt. For the headband, start with 32 chain stitches. Turn the fabric over and look for this raised ridge. Yarn over. Make a double crochet on the third ridge. One double crochet. After finishing, there are 30 double crochets in total. Finish crocheting this row of double crochets. Start crocheting the lace trim. Make a single crochet. Then chain 3. Make a single crochet into the first stitch on this side. Chain 3 again. Make a single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 3. Repeat this all the way down. Crochet to this stitch. Finish it, enlarge the loop, and fasten off the yarn. Then use color 2 to chain 110. Thread it through the main part of the headband. Skip 2 rows of double crochets. Keep threading it through like this until the end. This is what it looks like after threading. Next, let's crochet the cat ears. Start with a magic ring and make 6 single crochets. Chain 1 to start, which doesn't count as a stitch. Make 6 single crochets into this ring. 1, 2, 3. Finish crocheting. Take off the loops on your hook and tighten. Join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. For the second round, chain 1 to start, which doesn't count as a stitch. Make a single crochet in the first stitch. On the second stitch, make a single crochet increase. That means crocheting 3 single crochets into this one stitch. The second one. The third one. Like this, 1 single crochet followed by a single crochet increase is one group. Crochet 3 groups. After finishing, join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. For the third round, chain 1 to start, which doesn't count as a stitch. Work a single crochet in the first stitch. Work a single crochet in the second stitch. Work a single crochet increase in the third stitch. Crochet 3 single crochets here. Like this. Next, crochet 3 single crochets. Then work a single crochet increase. Then crochet 3 single crochets and a single crochet increase. Work 1 single crochet in the last stitch. Finish and cut the yarn. Thread the yarn tail through the needle. Use the invisible closing method. Pass through the entire first stitch. Then pick up half of the last stitch. Then hide the yarn tail in the main part. Cut off the excess tail. Then glue the cat ears to the middle position. And the cat ear headband is done.